Okay, welcome back. It's time to solve the exercises. The first one on the list is minus 2 plus 2. But before we go ahead to solve this one, I need you to turn your attention to the right corner of the screen. The right corner of your screen displays the rules. I keep it here for reminders, because we are going to be using these all along from the beginning to the end. That's why it needs to be on the side of your screen. You need to be with it throughout the solution process. Okay, minus 2 plus 2. If we are following the rules, it should be multiply the signs to determine the operator. That's the first rule. Multiply the signs to determine the operator. The signs are negative and positive. So negative multiplied by positive gives you negative. That means the operator is a subtraction operator. The operation is going to be subtraction. Subtract 2 from 2. The operation is subtraction, so we are going to subtract 2 from 2. What do we get? 0. That's our final answer. Now, this step is not necessary. Allocate the sign of the bigger number to your answer in 3 above. It's not necessary because our result is 0, and 0 is neither positive nor negative. Remember the number line in our previous lesson. Let me get it here. Here's it. 0 is in the middle. 0 is the figure that separates the positive numbers from the negative numbers. So it is neither positive nor negative. Okay. Let's move on to the next question in the list. Minus 4 minus 4. Two negatives. So when we multiply the signs to determine the operator, that was going to be a positive. Minus times minus equals to plus. Let me get this bit expanded. Okay, so we're going to add 4 to 4. What do you get? You get 8. Now this last step comes in handy here because 8 is not 0. 8 can be positive or negative. That's why we need to allocate the sign of the bigger number to it. But they all have the same. They are similar numbers. They are similar numbers with the same sign. So we can pick any of the two, any of the sign. Minus 8. Okay. Next on the list is sorry, made a mistake. Supposed to be minus 4 minus 6. That's the number on the list. That should be minus 10. Okay. Number 3. 4 minus 6. So the first step should be a plus times minus, which gives us minus. The operation is going to be a subtraction operation. So we will subtract 4 from 6. That gives us 2. allocate the sign of the bigger number to your answer. The bigger number is 6 and it is negative. So our answer is going to be minus 2. Number 4. Minus 4 plus 6. Minus 4 plus 6. Multiply the signs to determine the operator, negative and positive. Minus times plus. That gives us minus. So it's a subtraction operation. Subtract 4 from 6. This gives us 2. Allocate the sign of the bigger number to your answer. The bigger number in this case is 6, as against the other example where it is minus 6. So the sign here is going to be a plus 2. Or 2. So we have let me get here. That's number 5 now. Minus 6 plus 4. Number 5. Minus 6 plus 4. So it's going to be minus times plus, which is minus. And then we subtract 4 from 6, we get 2. We allocate the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number is minus 6. So the answer, our result, final result will be minus 2. Okay, from the last four solutions, we can see that like this one, 4 minus 6 is not the same thing as 4 plus 6. It's not the same thing as minus 4 minus 6 or minus 6 plus 4. Let me summarize this in the table for you. I have a table here. So you can see 4 minus 6 minus 4 plus 6 minus 4 minus 6 are not the same, despite the expressions having the same figures, 4 and 6. They are not the same because they end up with different results. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2. Minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. The only similarity is between 4 minus 6 and minus 4 plus 6. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. This is because minus 6 plus 4 is the reverse of 4 minus 6. Other than that, the others are not the same, despite having the same figures, that is 6 and 4. Why is it so? Because the result of addition and subtraction does not depend on the numbers. Rather, it depends on the sign or the operands or the operator. Sorry, this is supposed to be operator, not operand. As you can see, they have the same figures, 4 and 6, yet the results are not the same. So the result of addition and subtraction does not depend on the figures, it depends on the signs. Now let's go back to our solution. I have to delete this for now. Now I will look at the next one, which is minus 5 minus 5. So we have a negative multiplied by a negative, which is equal to a positive. It's going to be an addition operation. Add 5 to 5, we get 10. The bigger number is, they are all the same, they are similar. There is no bigger number, and they all have the same sign. So we pick any of the signs, minus 5. Okay, we'll try this one out again. Minus 2 plus minus 3. This is a bit tricky because it has two signs together in the middle, plus and minus. It's a bit tricky. This is the tricky part. So what we're going to do here is we're going to multiply these signs, the two signs that go together to form a single sign. So we'll multiply the plus and the minus to give us minus. That is so the expression now becomes minus 2 minus 3. Now this is the right time to apply our rules on the right. Multiply the signs to determine the operator. The operator is plus. Perform an operation, that should be addition. We get a 5. Allocate the sign of the bigger number to your answer. The bigger number is 3 and it's negative, so we have a negative 5. All along, you need to be following the rules to your right for simplicity. Now let's look at the last one, the last question. Minus 3 plus 7 minus 8. This is also tricky because we're having about 3 integers here instead of 2. We're used to solving 2 integers previously, but now it has become 3 in a row. This is a bit tricky. What do you do? Simple. What you do is you begin with the first 2 terms. That is minus 3 plus 7. Leave out minus 8 for now. So if we're going to follow the rules, minus 3 plus 7 will be equal to 4. Now the 4 is going to replace minus 3 plus 7. Or rather, replace minus 3 plus 7 replace minus 3 plus 7 with the result, which is 4. Hence, the expression will now become four minus 8. So we have solved the first two, minus 3 and 7, and we got 4. Now is the time to bring in minus 8. 4 minus 8. Following the rules once again, the result is going to be minus 4. So that's it. Thank you for listening.